lot of people see failure like that. Like the whole world is on their shoulders, crushing them. And a lot of people see it as an opportunity to continue to grow. This was me when I started out, okay? And my mom and my dad helped me a lot with that, because I would see bad shit that happened to me as if like I had bad luck, or everything was like lined up incorrectly for me, or I would blame it on other things, not realizing that a lot of the time that shit doesn't work out is because we get in our own way, right? So when you see failure, okay, and this is why I like a lot of the stuff that people here talk about, because they're not afraid to talk about their failures or their shortcomings, right? They decide to see that as a good opportunity to grow. I've screwed up so many times in my business. I've lost so much money. I've lost relationships. I lost opportunities. But I haven't really lost them, because now when some bad shit happens, I'm going to remember. I'm going to be like, all right, next time I'm going to handle that differently. Because if I keep doing the same shit over and over and expecting different results, then I'm just in a hamster wheel, and that doesn't work out. So that's one really great thing to understand. Our brain establishes a neural pathway to ensure that we don't make a mistake again. When we remember our mistakes, we're less likely to repeat them. If you put a fork in a socket and it shocks the shit out of you, are you gonna do it again, right? Or you're gonna put your hand on a hot stove, you're not gonna do that again. It's just simply not gonna happen. You're gonna remember. So as long as every mistake that happens in your business, or anything negative that happens in your business, happens to you, you need to realize that. And you have to keep yourself positive, because as long as you're in a positive mindset, that's what you're gonna attract. If you keep thinking everything sucks and you're a failure and life sucks, you're gonna attract people like that. And those people are gonna put you in those environments, and you're never gonna get out of those environments. So, write down the mistakes you made and the difficulties you faced. I do this every week. I write down all the issues that I have in my personal life or in my business, and I figure out how I'm gonna put out that fire. And I like to be proactive instead of reactive. So a lot of the times people wait for a problem to happen to then fix it, which is something I've done many times. Now I try to foresee the problem and set a system in place so I could overcome that problem when it happens. Because if you're a business owner, the shit storm is coming. The fuckery of business, or like negative bank accounts, or people not paying in time, or your credits, or whatever situation you're dealing with, the fuckery is coming one day or the other. And as long as you're ready and you know the right people and you have the right systems in place, you're going to be able to overcome that and get to the next step. Seek advice from mentors. Stop being prideful and stop being afraid to let people know that you're messing up somewhere, that you need help. That's the worst thing you could possibly be doing. You need to talk to people about the issues that you have. People who are qualified, people who have experience, in order for them to get you ahead. A lot of these people are afraid to pay an advisor $500 or $1,000 or $1,500, but that might save you a ton of money. For example, if you need to pay a tax advisor $500 and you don't want to spend them, but then you have a $20,000 issue with the IRS, what would you prefer that you had? You paid $500, now you're informed, now it won't happen to you again, now you don't have to deal with that shit. There is examples like that for days. I'm sure you guys have your own and you understand. So you need to be prepared and think ahead so you foresee those mistakes, like I mentioned, and make a checklist of red flags to look out for in your workflow. But not just in your workflow, in the people that you're hiring, in the people that are spending time with you, in the people that are working with you, in the people that are representing you or your brand. Look out for red flags. Okay? You got to trust your gut. As an entrepreneur, you're going to learn how to deal with people every single day. People are going to betray your trust. People are going to do well. People are going to mess up. All types of things are going to happen. But as long as you learn to make sure that you realize where these red flags are and when they're meant to come, you're going to have a better time dealing with people and dealing with yourself.